I've just had a very bad discovery. My temporal gear is going negative over here. Does that mean that this whole area is turned negative? When they first brought in temporal stability, I had a base that went wholly negative. No, I'm all right. Oh my goodness, my main house is positive. I wonder whether that has always been negative and it's just that I haven't noticed it, or whether something changed. I don't think so. No, we're going positive again. Oh my goodness. And it's something that I hadn't realised. So I've built this beautiful, beautiful studio. Huh. And it is temporally negative. Absolutely wonderful. While we're waiting for that, I have decided that I absolutely love this tapestry. I think it's seraphim. And yeah, that's better. Beautiful. It's going to go there. Right, let's get back to my... Now we've gone positive. Oh, of all the things to find out that I've built it in a negative area. Good grief. And I've got a lot of clay forming to do. Oh dear. I have just seen a Bowtorn out here, and I want to go and see if I can kill it and see if it drops anything. Come back. Right, I have picked up a bone arrow. Wow. And I'm still negative, I think. Yeah, I'm still in a negative area. I seem to be on the edge of a negative area. Okay. And that, folks, did you see that it picked that up as I was hitting it? Wow, so we can pick up bone arrows. Wow. Oh, yeah, I don't want to get into any rows. Go away. Where is my home? I am going in the wrong direction. Gosh, it looks nice and welcoming in the light. Whoa. Apart from the rifts, the drifters. Oh, the darkness, the negativity. Thank God I've got that there. Ha-ha. Let's come out of this. I know, you and me both, mate. You wait till you find out what I'm going to load you up with. Oh. So. Oh, gosh. I know I'm going to have to do... Stop it. Right, let's come back indoors. And let's have a look at this arrow. Alright, let's get over here. Where it's all candlelit. Can you see how nice this yellow is? Right. A bone arrow. Break chance on successful impact 30%. So we pick up arrows. Does it say anything about... Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Copper arrows. Break chance on successful impact 15%. Flint arrows. Ooh, 0.5 piercing damage. Break chance on successful impact 25%. Gosh, those aren't very good at all, are they? I shouldn't be carrying those. And this one... See, this is 0.5 piercing damage. And this is 30% as opposed to 15%. Difficult to read the stats on the arrows. I think I'll just let myself recover here. Wow, there's so many mobs. I'm so lucky that I built up high. No, it's not luck. I know what these mobs are like, throwing stones at me, and the Bowtorn with their arrows. There's one over there. You see it? Yeah. Oh my goodness, they're all going into that pond. Right. Okay. What time of day is it? 2:48 again. We've got this weird light. C'est la vie. I am making some more good food. I am just about to light this lot and get some better food going. Look at the texture on that pot. Wow, that's very different. It used to be sort of covered in wax and you could see the drips. No longer. No longer. Yeah, we've got a night of medium activity, so we've got all the drifters lining up at the doors. Wretched things. Okay, how are we doing on this? Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. Right, when this is cooked, I will put it in the cellar, grab myself some food and go back to clay forming. Right, I have just made some skeps which make just the same as they always did with clay. Remember, I'm checking everything that comes together with clay. Everything looks okay here. And I am going to leave this as my main hive. Let's pop this on here. Make sure we pick up the honey. Nice. Okay, we've got another hive here. Right, that's our main hive. So we've got, wow, one there. Goodness me. They're much angrier at this end. Okay, let's take you guys past our little guy. Right. Okay. Now, we know that we can now, I believe, we can press honey in this press. Now, do you just put, oh wow, container empty, right? Why does it keep coming out? Produces 3 litres of honey. Okay, so we will push on this to compress it. Empty. All right. Let's just try it one more time, just to make sure we've got every last bit out of it. I'm hoping it is pushing the honey out. Okay, let's release it. Release the screw first. Control and release. Okay, now this is mashed, wet mashed honeycomb. When juiced, turns into honey. and that is empty. Okay, that mechanic is not working. Dang it. And of course, having done this, I now don't have the honeycomb to make candles. Oh, I hadn't remembered that, had I? No. Right. Okay. Do we have honey? We do not. Ah. All right. Sorry, we have to release the screw. Press Control, right click. Okay. Well, that's not working as it is meant to, but that's okay. We have tried. Let's pop it in there. And I'm going to go and put my reeds back and my skeps back. Wow, now I can see the new clouds clearly. Goodness me, let's just go into settings. And we've got volumetric, off, or classic. Now, I don't want the clouds off. I like having clouds. Let's have a look at the classic. Oh, I see. Yes, it's got the squares. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was going to like the volumetric. I thought I would be going back to the squares. Now I'm not so sure. Let's go back to the settings. Let's go to the volumetric. Wow. I really like those clouds. I really do like them. They look amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Let's look at this wretched thing just waiting for me outside my boundaries. By the way, I did move the pond, guys. Well. I have removed the ladder. Some things can just get too irritating for words. Right. That's a step forwards in my life. I'm just having a look at the light. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Do you know, I am beginning to be a big fan of these new clouds. I really am. I'm just looking at the light around here. Oh, hello, grasshoppers. So glad they're still working. Right, the lychee is looking good. The mango's looking fine. Yeah, I need to plant pumpkins. All right, let's take a hoe. Let's take a pumpkin seed. I want some that I can carve for Halloween. And soil. Nope. Where's my soil? It's been moved. I ran out of room. Right, high fertility soil. Tick. Let's go and plant a pumpkin while we can. In the dawn light, we will plant a pumpkin. And all this is gameplay. Remember, I'm on 1.21. So it's just checking that everything works. Right, let's just get that one out. Now, this placement worked well last time. I know that some people who are watching me are new to the game, so I would say that I've got the water corner on, and the reason for that is that the pumpkins grow in straight lines. They will grow that way and that way. What they won't do is grow corner on. I'm going to take the grass out of here. Just so that it doesn't stop the pumpkins. I don't think it does, but this pond is weird because I saw so many mobs jump into this pond. It was absolutely crazy how many jumped in. Really crazy. Right, let's get this looking like a nice manicured lawn, which we all know is something I like around my houses. There we go. Alright, that gives the pumpkins a chance to grow. Hopefully it is 29 degrees, so this is a warm area. And it's August and the sun is coming up and looking absolutely beautiful. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I have to say, I am really loving these clouds. Now, I need to go fishing because it's too hot over here to fish, isn't it? Let's go to my cooler area. Well, am I picking up grass still? I'm picking up something. It must be the grass. Ah, let's not waste anything. Okay, I'm going to go through my area. Oh, can I get a good picture of my house in the morning sunlight? I know. I always like having, oh wow. Oh, I can. Look at that. Right, okay. Right. This area here is going to be a sheep pen. We're going to move the sheep, but not at the moment. At the moment, I am still figuring out things from the new update and I want to go fishing. So I'm going to go into an area that's a bit cool. It's too hot where I've just been for fishing. I'm going to come through here. I have a dog staying with me, so you may hear some woofing in the background. Right, let's look for fish. Can I find fish? The bear skins have altered. It looks as... Ah, there's a fish. Now, the fish have changed. And I'm not happy about this change. And I'll tell you why. Right. Okay. Let's try and get the fish bones out of it. Where's the fish? Okay, that's the raw fish. Yeah. Now, can you see these bones are tiny? They will turn to bone meal, but look at this, too small to use in tools. When I have played the early stages of game, I have always relied on fish bones because fish are easy to kill early in the game. And I've relied on the fish bones to make tools to make my tools last longer, because if you put a bone handle on a tool, it lasts longer than a stick handle. It has more durability. And that means that that's just been taken away. And I understand why, but it does mean that early in the game, just get rid of this one block I've left, we're not going to be able to use that. So I am not distraught. I am less than enthusiastic about it. Let's put it that way. So that change is one that I'm not that happy with. I like a lot of the changes. That one I'm not happy with. I am out here looking for hyenas to damage me. I haven't eaten. I just want to see if I can find some hyenas to do me some damage. And you know what's going to happen, don't you guys? I'm just going to be out here with no hyenas. This looks beautiful around here. Let's go a little bit further this way. Where am I on the map? Wow. Okay. Are there any hyenas? When you don't want something to kill you, then the world is full of things that will kill you. When you want something to damage you so that you can try and heal, there's not a hyena in sight. I was hoping for hyenas because they're easier to cope with than going underground. But if we have to go underground, we will go underground. If that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. Do we have any caves near us? That one. I think I've been in that cave a lot. But we might be able to generate something. Let's have a look. Alright, now we want to... Oh, wow. An awkward place to get into and out of. Alright, is there anything spawning down here? Oh. Useful looking stuff. Brown coal. Let's give everything a moment to spawn. And while we're doing that, we might as well use our time, hopefully. Anything going to spawn down here? No? Oh dear. There's a wonderful song, Somebody Save Me. I feel that I'm in a situation where I'm thinking, somebody kill me. Let's just take you off. Is my inventory full? No, thank goodness for that. Alright, well, let's go a bit further afield, see if we can find something to kill us. Anyone down here? Hello? This looks a bit deeper. I think this is where all the chickens came to die, if I remember it. Yeah, it's a sort of dead end. Ah, what are we on? Oh, of course I've hit calm, haven't I? Okay. I heard a drifter. Were you down here? You weren't. Play normally. You'll come across something that will want to kill you sooner rather than later. No, that doesn't look... That does not look promising. And it's not. Okay. Right, well, we're pounding around. Let's pick up the rice seeds. We like rice a lot. Let's get rid of that. I'm purposely not eating in the hope that I can get something to damage me. Do I have any more caves around here? I felt sure I would find hyenas. Yeah, there is a cave entrance over here. Let's go see if we can find something to kill us and take some damage. That was that cave entrance. Right, keep going this way. What's the betting? It's just a deep hole that will kill us if we even go into it. Ooh. Ooh. This is a huge cave. Oh my word. Ah. Hello. That's it. Damage me, damage me. Oh, you look like a right candidate to damage me. Come on, a bit more. Then we can try these out. I think that's enough. Let's just try out these poultices. Ooh. Wow. This looks like a cave I need to come back and explore greatly. Okay. Whoa. Okay, are they following me? No. Now, before this, oh, we've got the blue mushrooms here. Oh, I love these. Sorry, we have to stop our experimenting when it's blue mushrooms, guys. Okay. Right, let's just pause for a moment here. And I've got my poultices. All right, now we're supposed to be able to envisage this. Oh, I see. There's a little square thing. That was one. Oh, it's definitely... Oh, I see. The red is going up. Oh my goodness. This is much, much slower, guys. And it shows you how much is healing on your bar. Wow. I mean, I've got my armour on, so it's going to be slow anyway, but this little white thing shows you where you are. I think the ramifications of this are that we are not going to be able to sort of heal on the hoof, as I would say. Let me just get some more food in me. I've gone a long way down on this. Yeah. Yeah, I see what they're saying about you can envisage it. It is actually a little white bar in the middle. And what is this? Orange. I want your branches in case you die, because the fruit trees keep dying where they are, and I'm not that fussed about whether they're fruiting or not. What have I got? 6 oranges. There's another branch there. Let's take that. Yeah. 9 oranges. That looks good to me. Oh, there's a branch there. Okay, and this beautiful, beautiful ebony tree. Okay, well that was a useful learning curve for me. Now I know that it's going around in circles. Now I know that the healing is not going to be instantaneous. That's a very, very useful thing to know. Yeah, that is blue clay over there. Can see from a distance. Okay, that's a that has been a useful exercise in self-harm. Let's take you. Hello. And the flax, of course. All right, let's get back. Well, I think that during this episode I have learnt a great deal about some of the new features. I like most of them. The one I am least enthusiastic is the fish bones. I can cope with everything else pretty well, but I know that when I start a new world I'm going to be cursing the fact that I can't use fish bones. Apart from that, and the fact that the honey doesn't seem to work properly for me, I think we're pretty well set on this 1.21 update. The only thing that hasn't worked for me has been the honey, but then I've always found that the fruit pressing is a tricky endeavour at the best of times. I hope you've enjoyed that episode. I have certainly found it educational and useful, and I found a rusty ear. Life is not all bad. I'll see you in the next episode where we will continue with our clay faring and get faring number 2 underway. Bye bye, my friends.